Drop the gun, bro. Drop the gun. 241. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of LSPDFR. Today we are with the Chicago Police Department. As you can see, we are using the 2020 FPIU made by Trooper Keaton. I gotta say, it's a very nice looking Explorer. Replicated exactly to CPD specs, I believe. He has a whole entire pack of Chicago PD. He has a pack of Illinois State Police. And he has a couple other packs too. I think right now he's working on Florida stuff. But he does have a full CPD pack that comes with a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of vehicles, various Crown Vics, various Explorers from 2014 to 2020, I believe. Might be 2016, I don't know if there's a 14, but I know there's 2016 to 2020 and all that fun stuff. So it is a very huge mega pack for CPD, and there's also an ISP or Illinois State Police mega pack out there as well that he has created. So very cool looking. Very, very cool looking indeed. Chicago's brand new paint scheme as well for their vehicles. Not really a fan of it. I prefer the older livery, but that's because that's what I just grew up with. But I mean, this one does look pretty cool. It's just not something that I'm used to yet. But yeah, checking out the interior here today. We do have a partner today as well, since, you know, Chicago does roll around in partners. Not too sure if that's exactly how the interiors look on the 2020s. I've never actually seen one. It kind of reminds me of my Crown Victoria a little bit with the where the gas gauge and like the gear selector is. It kind of reminds me of how a Crown Vic looks, because that's exactly how mine looked. But yeah, we do got a laptop. We got a rear view mirror. We got a partition back there. We got my partner and his bald head over there. And we are good. Check out the lights here today. Stage 1, we got nothing. Stage 2, we got lights in the front and in the rear. And then stage 3, we just have the same thing for the most part. We got lights on the sides there as well and underneath the mirrors, which is cool. I believe we have cruise lights as well. Yeah, we do got cruise lights, so that's really cool as well. Takedowns and all of that fun stuff. But we're currently out here at the Rockford Hills Police Station. We're not going to stick around here in Rockford Hills. I kind of want to head down towards like the bottom, not around. I kind of want to head down to like the middle of the map. So kind of like Little Seoul, Chamberlain Hills, La Puerta, and all that fun stuff. So we'll probably hang around there. If we have to come back in the Rockford, we'll come back in the Rockford. But 241 dispatch, 1041, 10-8. And we are available for calls. Let's go ahead and hop out on the beat here. And let's see what Los Santos throws our way today.
Attention all units. We have a civilian in need of assistance in Rancho.
241 dispatch, show me out 76. So we got a caller that just dialed 911 from an apartment complex off of Carson Avenue. Some noise could be heard in the background. Caller didn't speak. Ensure that the caller is safe. Okay, so it's a 911 hang up, and we're going to be en route there, see what's going on. Not a code 3 response, but we should be okay. Had to restart the game because I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do a traffic stop. I couldn't accept any call outs or nothing. I don't know what the deal was. Like right after I did my intro, it all went to basically, you know, if you play LSPDFR, then you know. If you play LSPDFR, then you know exactly the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Looks like it's going to be this apartment complex right here. 241 dispatch, show me out 23.
10-4.
I got two individuals standing outside. I'm going to make a right hand turn and just go over here. Feel like it'd be the easiest thing to do. We'll just turn on the old cruise lights here. Alright, 241, show us out code 5 at the residence. I don't need a flashlight, bro.
10-4.
Morning time, we don't need no dang old flashlight. Alright, any of you guys ones that called? Okay. You guys a caller? Alright, they might be the caller, I don't know. I do got a red blip around back though, so we'll see what's going on. I want to go put my hand on my hip here. Oh. No, I don't want the dang old flashlight. Get rid of the flashlight, bro. You don't need it. Alright, caller looks to be right over here somewhere. Looks like this guy right here. 241, show me making contact with the possible caller. You alright, bro? You the one that called? Hey, what are you doing here? We received a 911 call from a telephone registered to you. They were unable to make contact, so I was sent to make sure everything's okay. Sorry, must have butt dialed y'all somehow. Everything's all good here. Glad to hear it. Be more careful next time, okay? If you keep doing it, it could turn into you getting arrested for misuse of 911, okay? Alright, we're just gonna call it out. 241, everything's all good here. Show us out code 4108.
We are code 4. Proceed with patrol.
No trespassing, Los Santos, MC. This property is closed to the public. No entry without permission. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so that was a pretty easy one to, start the day off with. Just a simple 911 hang-up, check-up call, and, nothing really happened. Where's my vehicle? Oh. I was like, did my car get stolen while I was here? What the heck? But I forgot the LODs on these vehicles are very, you gotta be within very, very, very short distance of them to see them, or else you'll see two people floating. Kind of like in SpongeBob when, with, was it Mermaid Man or something like that? Barnacle Boy or something like that along those lines. It'll be like those where they're just kind of floating driving. That's what it's basically gonna look like. But, we are all good here. Let's go ahead and on to the next one and see what else the city of Los Santos throws our way today. Alright, I've got a couple parking violations here. They shouldn't even be parking here in the first place, so I'm going to go ahead and give these vehicles tickets. I'm kind of mad at myself. I don't have the parking mod in the parking enforcement mod, so we're just going to do this from the computer. Alright, 241 dispatch, show us out here, Dutch London Street and Rancho. We got two illegally parked vehicles. Copy of 28 times 2 for me. If I can get straight, there we go. First one's going to be 46 Tom Nora David 654.
All units, we are code 4. Vehicle license plate 46 Tom Nora David 654. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Alright, dude. No. Out of the vehicle. Out of the vehicle, bro. Get out of the car. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, dude. On the ground. You're not going to hit my vehicle and get away with it. I guess that guy will. I'm going to stop traffic in this area because this is ridiculous. Come over here. Face looks pale. That's nice. We're not doing this, bro. No, we are not. Alright, man. So what's going on? Why are your people so dilated? Sensitive to light? Understood. Why'd you hit my cruiser? You see me on the side of the road with my emergency lights on. Why'd you hit my cruiser?
All units, a drug deal in progress.
I understand you got place to go, but Scott's Law, you move over for emergency vehicles parked on the shoulder. You could have easily changed one lane and then gotten back over as soon as you passed our vehicles and stuff, but you decided to ram into the back of my vehicle. So today you're gonna go to jail. You haven't been doing any drugs today, have you? You got any weapons on you? You need to get a taser. Alright, anything's gonna poke me or stick me today? Got nothing, search away. Alright, go and pat him down for you. Pat him down for me. He's got a handgun on him. Alright, Joe Grant. So I was trying to give 2 parking citations here, but this guy decided he wanted to be a dumbass and, you know, do this to me. Joe Graney's got a handgun on him. He does not have a gun permit to have a handgun on him, though. So he ended up hitting my vehicle. I'm going to move mine out of the way a little bit. Palms are sweaty, so he might be under the influence of narcotics or something, so he hasn't been arrested for it yet. So tell me about, so why'd you lie to me about having a weapon? You knew you were in trouble? Oh yeah, we're far from trouble right now. Tell me about the weapon. I'm actually gonna go check it first and see what is wrong. I'm gonna go check it first and see if it's stolen or anything. I like how I open the trunk, but the side, my back rear door opens. Okay, so it's registered to him, but he still needs a CCW for it. You do realize concealed carry right now is legal without a valid CCW, right? Honest mistake, though? Yeah, I understand it's an honest mistake, but, even being registered, you do need a CCW, so, was I concealing it? Well, yeah, you were concealing it. We found it on your person. At this time, you're ineligible to possess any weapon. Is that so? Yes, yes, it's so. Let me ask you something. Have you been doing any drugs today, or anything like that? Because you... Is there like a DUI question? When was the last time you used anything? You don't use it all? You haven't taken any narcotics recently? Take everything but meth. But you just said you don't use it. Now you're saying you take everything but meth. Alright, I'm going to go do a thing right here. Going to get our drugalizer test out of the trunk. There we go. Alright, man. So right now what I'm going to do on you is I feel like you're under the influence of something. I'm going to do a drugalizer test. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to swab the inside of your mouth with a Q-tip, and I'm going to put it in this machine. It's going to tell me that if you've done any drugs in the past couple hours or so, okay?
Thank you.
Marijuana and cocaine. Alright, go ahead and turn around for me. At this point in time, you're placed under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can say will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If speaking out of foreign, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand your rights, sir? Well, at this point in time, placed with the legal possession of a firearm as well as a driving under the influence of narcotics, okay? Is there anything in your van that or your truck I need to know about that's going to get towed out of here? Nothing? Alright. We'll take your word for it, buddy. Oh, and he's also going to get charged for not the Scott's Law violation and, you know, the thingamabobber. A briefcase full of MDMA. That's nice. Looks like the plate's going to be on the back of the vehicle.
This ain't happening.
So he's going to get cited for not having a front license plate. 241 dispatch, copy a 28 for me. I got 11015 at this time, but it's going to be 28 Henry Tom Young 876. Oh, no, 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 no. Why is it giving me that vehicle?
Target vehicle license plate 62 David Henry Frank 378. Target is.
There we go.
Target vehicle
Expired
license
registration.
plate 28 Henry Tom Young 876. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Alright, 241 dispatch 10-4. Send me a 51 on my 24.
In the central area, we have a civilian requiring assistance.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move my vehicle out onto the shoulder here so that we can actually do our police work without any interruptions. Hopefully, we can do our police work without any interruptions. I'm going to see if the tow truck will come in. Okay, so that vehicle's locked because the tow truck's coming to get it. I don't see a tow truck anywhere. Tow truck's over there. Okay. So he wanted to go ahead and hit my vehicle, so we're going to go throw everything we possibly can at him. So one's going to be a license registration. He's failure to display a license plate in the front of his vehicle. License plate display failure. And then, what was I? Expired registration. So that's what he's going to get cited for. He's also going to get arrested for DUI because he was under the influence of narcotics. Let's see if there's a traffic one for... It's not any of these. It's not violent. At fault at an accident, basically. Well, see, there ain't nothing about being at fault at an accident, so I guess that's a citation to get there. But he didn't leave the scene of an accident, but he was driving under the influence, and he also had MDMA on him. So it'd be possession of MDMA. And then he also had the illegal possession of a firearm. He's not a felon or anything, but it's not reckless driving either. I don't know what it would be under, honestly. It might just be a citation, if anything. Let's see. It's a moving violation. Yeah, at fault at an accident. I think it'd be no, it wouldn't be failure to yield. It'd be a Scots law violation. Yeah, okay. I don't have anything for it there, so that's what he's going to get charged with and arrested for and cited for. Now, 241, can you start me a 97 to my 20 for one individual?
Assistance required in Rancho.
I still need to give this woman her parking citation. Well, see, there's a thing here, but there's nothing for being parking in a thing, so we'll just do it blocking driveway, one of those. So we'll just knock that off for her. We'll go ahead and stick that on her vehicle. Looks like the taco truck's been picked up, so we're good there. We're going to go ahead and start traffic again. 241, can you start me 51 times 2 for 2 illegally parked vehicles?
Tow truck. Assistance required in
And 241,
Rancho.
second one's going to be 42 Henry Queen Ida 341. Nope, that's not the one I want.
Target vehicle license plate 46
There it is.
Tom, Nora, David 654. A traffic violation. Target vehicle.
Oh, there's a
license
Taurus.
approach with caution. 2 Henry Queen Ida 341.
There is the
Target
Ford
is
Taurus.
10-4.
One thing I noticed about this Chicago PD pack, and I'm not sure if it's the same way in real life, but they all have different light bars for some unknown reason. Like, all of the different vehicles have different light bars. So this is Joanna Detrup. She has a warrant for her arrest, but she is going to get a parking citation now because she did end up parking in a pretty much it's a no parking zone because, you know, you got the right turn lane here and you're kind of blocking the road a little bit. 241, send me additional 51 to my 20. Man, it's got some action on this one, that is for sure, man. Trying to do some illegally parked vehicles, and yet we get a guy that says he wants to ram the back of our vehicle. And, dude, get out of traffic, bro. This is why we get traffic backups everywhere. Get out of traffic. Alright, well, we're going to wait for this tow truck, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day, basically. Yeah, see, look, the light bar's different on this one, light bar's different on this one. Then once we get to 2016 FPIU, light bar's different on that one, too. So I'm not quite sure. Yeah, there's what I was talking about with the LODs. It just looks like they're floating on tires, basically. It's weird. Alright, 241, dispatch. Show us out code 4108. We'll be available for more calls. Let's see what else this beautiful city of Los Santos has to throw our way today. If we can ever get into traffic here.
We have a possible disturbance in La Porta.
241, show us out 76. So we got a call report, a possible disturbance between a tow truck driver and the owner of the vehicle he's attempting to tow. We're going to go ahead and respond code 3 to that and see what's going on. Hopefully it hasn't turned physical yet, but not sure what they'd be doing on the freeway, if they're even on the freeway, but I do know that a lot of repos and all that fun stuff don't go don't go too well. So we're going to try to respond in a timely fashion and hopefully, you know, be able to... Hopefully it doesn't get physical. Alright, 241 dispatch, show us out 23.
10-4.
Alright, 241, send me additional unit as well.
Backup required in Los Santos International Airport.
What's going on, guys? Heard there might be a problem here. What's going on? Good day, so I'm towing this here vehicle, and the owner just happened to show up. We're all keeping our tempers in check, right? No temper here, sir. I only just got here. I do, however, want very much to know why that my vehicle is being towed. I'm afraid your vehicle is not registered. A patrol flagged it and called it for a tow service. Oh dear, I knew I should have gotten that done sooner. I purchased a vehicle recently, so I haven't found the time to register it yet. But it's got plates on it, unless those are the old plates. While that is unfortunate, I'm afraid it still must be impounded as we have no way of proving it's your vehicle. Get into contact with the department, and I'm sure you can get things sorted out with your proof of purchase. How unfortunate, though. I suppose I should have been more on top of things. Thank you for informing me, officer. I'll be on my way now. Okay, that was pretty freaking easy. That was probably as easy as this could go. Alright, guys, have a good one, fellas. 241, show us out code 4108. Have a good one.
10-4. Proceed with patrol.
That was probably as easy as it could go. I will not lie to you. That is probably the easiest anything could go. I hop in the vehicle, bud. I gotta let him know he's good to go. Alright, bud, you are good to go, sir. I appreciate the backup, but you know, we didn't really need you. I thought it was going to get physical, but it didn't. So you're all good, bud. Have a good day. Stay safe, man. Hop in the vehicle, broski. Alright, 241 dispatch. Show us out code 4108. Man, I didn't even have to go code 3 to that. I thought I just went code 2. But, you know, better be safe than sorry, I guess. Better be safe than sorry.
Citizens report.
241 dispatch, show us out 76. So we got someone, shots fired over here at the airport. We're going to go ahead and respond, see what's going on. I believe we're going to be the first unit on scene. I'm not sure where airport PD is, but we're going to be the first on scene. I don't want to be at the airport. Alright, 241, I hear shots being fired. 241, we're going to be Greenwich Parkway in the parking lot. I've got a male with a blue shirt.
10-4.
Drop the gun, bro. Drop the gun. 241, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
Backup required.
241, I need units, I need units, I need units.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Make sure suspect's down here. Looks like my partner got him. Alright, 241, subject's down right now. Send me an EMS to my 20.
Ambulance. Assistance required.
What's going on, detective?
Los Santos International.
Oh, you're IAA, man. What's going on? God, more units coming in, man. This is crazy.
Hello.
Man, I guess my partner got the good shot. I wanted to be the one that got the shot on him, but it is what it is, man.
I'll cover you.
I'm gonna search the body here, see what's going on.
I'm on it. Hi. I mean,
Pocket knife, so he didn't really have much on him.
it's gonna be okay.
Like I called for a ambulance, and yet the fire department shows up. All right, I take it I'm gonna have to get. I take it I'm gonna have to get on administrative leave right now. You know, get investigated for the shooting and everything like that. I understand. I understand. Looks like he's gonna be okay. Or he's just gonna, you know, stand on the stretcher. That's nice. Where y'all putting him? You're really gonna put a stretcher in the back of a CPD Explorer? This I gotta see. This I have to see.
Come on, let's go.
What's your status?
Okay, well, I guess, you know, that is what it is, man. I don't know what else to say about that other than code 4108, I guess. Very interesting. Oh, there's a victim over here. I didn't even notice the victim at first. She's gonna be deceased, I can already tell you that.
Hello? What's your status?
Yeah, she's deceased, it looks. Oh no, she's deceased. Alright, 241, start me a corner to my 20. I'm gonna search her and then get her ID off of her and stuff, and then we'll call a corner.
Citizens reporting a robbery at the Vespucci branch.
She had a plane
of
ticket,
Urban.
so she was definitely going
Unit
somewhere,
on
but
code 3.
fortunately ain't going anywhere. Y'all are good to go.
Thank you.
Good to go.
Thank you.
You guys are good to go. So the shooter survived, but the female did not.
Thank you.
Good to go, guys. Oh, you're the airport police. Okay. Alright, well, that was a weird call. Someone shooting at someone in a airport parking lot. And my partner ended up shooting them. And they ended up somehow surviving. And then we have a deceased individual here that I'm trying to get the coroner to get to. The coroner's not coming here. I don't know where this dude's vehicle is.
Citizens report a carjacking in San Andreas.
I seen the there they. What are they? Oh, they're gonna back in over here. Wow. GTA AI at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. And they are still not on scene. I'm just gonna spawn them in because this is getting ridiculous. So it spawns them in over there. God, all right. Well, I'm just gonna let this officer take care of it. He's gonna guard her. We're just gonna get back on patrol, so we ain't wasting any more time. 241, show us out code 4108. All right, guys. So after that shots fired call, my game ended up crashing. And then I tried loading it up back 2 times, and it would start crashing as soon as I went on duty. It would last like a minute or 2, and then it would start crashing again. So I don't know what the problem is, but if you know LSPDFR, you know that it's going to do this, and I play it a couple hours later, and it'll work just fine. So, but yeah, that's going to go and do it for this one. I understand it was kind of short, not too much action except for the one shootout, but you know, sometimes police work isn't all shootouts and pursuits. Sometimes it's just boring police work, and that's kind of what we kind of portrayed in this episode today. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and join the Discord server as well. I will catch you guys here on the next video. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.